Hello everyone, my name is Braden and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today we're back in Braden's construction zone. This is episode 25 and yeah, so we are back and it's been about a month since the update video, and I think 2 months, maybe more, probably over 2 months since the last actual video. So yeah, it's been a while, and actually it's gonna be even longer because I'm gonna wait a little while to upload this video so I can get a few more videos pre-recorded and ready to upload before I actually upload this one, just so I know I have a good amount of videos to upload consistently before I actually come back. But yeah, so I am back. I've thought about it a while and I really do want to continue doing this, so yeah, I just really needed a break and I just didn't want to leave without saying anything. So yeah, that's why I made that video. But I haven't made too much progress in this world. I haven't been playing it too much because I don't really like playing this world without recording it. I just feel like because I have a series on it, I need to like show you guys pretty much everything I do, not like everything on camera, but just most stuff. So yeah, I don't really like doing too much stuff off camera, but I still do some stuff. Like I just made this pathway leading to the back area of this house, and then I made a little carrot farm with a composter right here. I think this looks really cool. I love the way it turns out. I'm gonna do like some more of these dirt pathways between like buildings, pathways that people wouldn't really walk on too much, so they wouldn't spend the money to like make stone pathways, because stone pathways are probably like more expensive than the dirt ones, just because the fact that it's stone and you need to actually go and get it, but dirt, it's like already here. So yeah, that's why this pathway is dirt, and I think it looks really cool. So I want to do that in more places. I may change some of the pathways like between these buildings over here, like maybe this pathway connecting these two spots could be dirt, because I don't really think this would be too, like this road right here would be too used that often, but I don't know. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and then this may look cool as dirt, but I don't know, maybe just this like right here will be stone, but then more back here will turn into dirt. I don't know, I will figure that all out later. But yeah, so I did that pathway, and then I finished this house. Oh, actually never mind, I didn't finish it. I forgot to do that part of the roof right there, but other than that, it is finished. I think it looks fantastic. I love the way it looks. It's pretty different from the other houses because I do want to try to make all these houses look more different, because I've noticed with houses like over here and over there, they all started looking kind of the same, so I've really been trying to make them look different from each other just so they stand out a bit more. But yeah, so there's actually no jungle wood mixed in here, but I do have some on me, so we're just gonna do this real quick, and there we go. Looks pretty good. Here's the door. But yeah, so I did the pathway, I did that, and another thing that I did was change the grass texture just a little bit. Well, I didn't really change the texture, I just changed the like colors, not the biome colors, but the like grayscaled version. So I didn't really like how dark the darkest color was. It just looked a bit too dark compared to the brighter colors. So I made all the colors a bit more close together. You could obviously see a difference still, but yeah, it's just I took some of the colors from the grass side texture and then put it on the top. Before they were like completely different from the side texture for some reason, which I have no clue why I did that, but that's just the way it was. So I fixed it, so it's good now. But I've also been working on a few custom trees up here, and yeah, they look really cool. I love the way they're turning out. I want to fill up this whole top section with custom trees though, and then yeah, I'm gonna be working on that I think today, because I do want this whole area like covered with custom trees, because I think that would look really cool. And yeah, so I'm not sure what I want to do with this area though. I've kind of made this road thing here. It doesn't really connect to anything, but it's still here, and I do kind of want to make some houses here, but at the same time I don't, because I don't really want to cover up that this cliff, but I may have to. And yeah, so yeah, I may just make houses like more over here, not really over there, but I don't know. I'll figure this all out later, but yeah, I do want to keep this wall here because I love the way this wall looks. And also I do want to make like some sort of wagon thing right here. I think that would be pretty cool. I had that idea for a while, but just never did it. So yeah, I may do that sometime soon. But yeah, I really do want to finish up this area, move on. So I keep saying that it's gonna be the last episode there or here, and then next episode I just never end up doing it. So yeah, I would like to maybe get started on the next area soon, but I don't know, it's just kind of hard for me to move on from this project because it's so far from being complete, but at the same time I really want to move on because I've been here for so long. And yeah, so I'm gonna have a lot of time to work on this episode because of my break thing, and yeah, so I do want to get a lot of stuff done this episode, so yeah, I have the time for it, so why not just take as much time as I need. But yeah guys, so I'm gonna be working on the custom forest thing, and yeah, I will be right back once I have some progress done with that. Alrighty guys, I am back, and yeah, I am not finished with the forest, but I've gotten to a point where I'm happy to show it off to you guys. So yeah, this is it, like up close. As you can see, trees are pretty tall, they look good, and there's like some berry bushes and then some bushes that I made with just some leaves around them. And then underneath the trees there is coarse dirt, and I actually need to do that for these trees right here. So you can see how messy it is underneath this custom terrain. So yeah, that's just where I get the stone that I use for my builds. So yeah, but yeah, so I got to a point where I'm happy with it, and let me just back up so you can get a better view of it. And yeah, so as you can see, this is how it looks. It's very full, it looks great. It's definitely a lot better than the default trees, so yeah, I'm really happy with that. And the best thing is, it doesn't even take that long to make these trees. Like a tree would take like maybe a minute to make, so it's very easy to make them, and they look great, so that's awesome. And yeah, oh, that is don't want to see that, so let's do that. And then let's put one more thing of coarse dirt right here, put some tall grass there. And yeah, so let me just go over to my favorite spot to view this, and it is right over here at the entrance to the castle. If you stand right here in this little corner, go into F1, you can see the forest over there, you can see the entrance to the castle, you can just see like so much stuff from right here, and it looks fantastic. I love the way this looks, and yeah, I'm super proud of it. So yeah, that's the forest, looks great. And I think I talked about this in the beginning of the episode. I wanted to put in some more coarse dirt paths because I thought it would look pretty good. So I put one in right here, and I don't know, it doesn't look bad, but I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it. I may remove it, but I'll probably just keep it the way it is because I don't think it looks bad. But I don't know if I really like it here. But yeah, so I did that there, and then I think I did it some other place, but I want to talk about up here because you may notice that it's very empty right there. So let me just enter pearl up there. And so yeah, I want to make a lumberjack's house right here because I don't know how much of the series you guys watched, but if you saw the first episode, I talked about making this kingdom main export logs and stuff. So I've kind of had that theme in mind this whole time I've been building it, but haven't really done anything that like really says that it's main export is wood. So yeah, I want to actually do something with that theme and make a lumberjack's house here, and then I want to do some more stuff with it. So I used to have a sawmill over there, but I tore that down because I redid pretty much everything that I've built in this world. So yeah, that was a long time ago, but I want to make a small little shack thing with maybe some sort of sawmill. But yeah, I definitely want to have like a shed on the side that has a bunch of logs in it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that in a little bit, but first I worked on some texture. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. But yeah, I worked on some textures, and yeah, you might have noticed because the coarse dirt is one texture that I made. So yeah, I think it looks really good. It was inspired by Germsy Boy's gravel texture. I thought his gravel texture was really good, but I thought it would be better for coarse dirt because I don't know, I like gravel to be all gray, so you can mix it in with that, but he has it so there's like dirt in his gravel, and it's a nice texture, but I just don't like it for gravel. So yeah, I wanted a new coarse dirt texture because I needed to update it, and so I thought that'd be really good, so I was really inspired by him. And yeah, I made it similar but fit in with my pack more. So yeah, that is really good. And I made a few more textures, so I'm gonna hop into my creative world so I could show them to you a bit easier instead of going around the world and finding them. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I'm here in my creative world now, and yeah, this is the new dirt texture. It's pretty much the exact same thing as the old one, but I just removed the noise from it because the noise, it just, if I wanted to edit the dirt texture, it would just make it a lot harder for me to edit. So now that there's only a few colors, it's easier to make edits to it and make everything fit in. And yeah, the old dirt texture also had the old cobblestone, my old cobblestone texture in it because of the rocks, and I updated that so now it has the new cobblestone in it. As didn't mean to drop that. As you can see, this matches that cobblestone texture. And then there's one more variant of this, which I have right here. It's pretty much the same thing, just has 3 big rocks in it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Looks really nice. And then because I updated the dirt, I needed to update the coarse dirt because the coarse dirt was based off of the dirt texture. And yeah, so said this before, but this was really inspired by Germsy Boy's gravel texture, but I like it better for coarse dirt. So yeah, this is what my coarse dirt texture is. I just took the normal dirt texture and added a lot more rocks into it, and then yeah, it looks really nice. Just added some shadows around the rock, so it also makes it look darker, which I really like. And yeah, so it looks really good. Really happy with the way that turned out. And then the next thing that I changed was I added a new variant to the stone. It doesn't really look good here, but if you have it like in a cave, it looks really good, I think. So yeah, that is new stone variant. And then I added some new variants to the cobblestone. So I just took all the variants that I had before, copied them, and then made some rocks on them red, or not really red, more oranges, but it's still like pretty gray. It's just to add a bit of color into cobblestone, and I think it looks really good. You can't really notice it if you're just like walking by, but if you really take the time to look at it, you could really notice it, and just adds a lot to the texture, and I really like it. And I think the last thing that I did is, yeah, this is the last thing. I changed the glass texture to make it a bit more original, because before I just had this texture but on that glass, or this glass. So yeah, just imagine this without the white tint on it, and then that would be what the glass texture was. And I just changed it to be a bit more original because I feel like everyone who has like a vanilla edit medieval pack has that as their glass texture, because B-dubs did it and then everyone started copying them. So yeah, I decided to change it to this. It looks a lot better. It's basically just a bigger version of this texture, as you can see, and it looks really good. I love the way that turned out, and yeah, I think I'm going to be using normal glass a lot more now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the texture changes though, so I'm going to go back into the real world. Alrighty guys, so we are back in the world, and yeah, I want to get started on this little house. So I don't want this to be too big. I think I actually want to move it over a bit because I want to have room on the side for a shed. So yeah, I don't know how big this should be. Let's go 3 there, and then let's go 2 there. Have it stick out. Ooh, that tree's gonna be in the way. Yeah, let's move this back over and then a bit back. Oh, there's some pillagers probably on the other side of the wall. Hopefully on the other side of the wall so they can't get to me. But let's do that. Let's do this, and then another. Let's move it back one more again. Alright, I think that position for the house should be good. And then let's do that, and then that, and then we could do that. And we should probably make it go up 1 higher. I'm not gonna have enough wood to do that custom recipe that I added a while ago to give me a bit more, but I still don't think we'll have enough. Yeah, okay, let's just do that for now. And yeah, that looks pretty good. So I think I do want to change the terrain here a bit so I could have the shed. I don't even know if it'd be a shed really. What I want to do is have like this roof type thing come like down, like have it slope down, and then just have a roof over this part. So the wood wouldn't get wet from the rain, because if the wood was wet then you wouldn't be able to light it on fire. But yeah, because I'm out of wood, I'm just gonna finish this off camera. So yeah, I'll be right back once I have some more wood and this is done. So be right back. Alrighty guys, so we are back and I am gonna make a few more campfires here. Yeah, let's just do that. Now we have 6. And yeah, the house is almost done. So let's just back up and you can see it here. It looks pretty nice. I decided to use, what is that, red nether brick for the roof, because I haven't used that yet, and I thought, why not? We already have normal nether brick, and it'd be nice to get some red up in here. So yeah, I think I changed the plans a bit for this place since the last clip. I'm pretty sure I was talking about putting this thing on this side, but as you can see, I decided to put saw over here, and then this side is just going to be storage for some wood, as you guys could see. Let's just do that, and then put these fires out so they don't burn us. Put some here. Let's do there, and let's do there. There we go, that should be good. Looks pretty nice, just looks like he's storing some logs for later. And then we could put in the windows just like that. Now this thing, nope. There we go. Actually that needs to be 1 block higher, and I think I want to do the other side. So like that. I think that would be better. And then same thing over here. So yeah, the roof isn't done yet because jeebers, this stuff is expensive. I did not think it would be that hard to get when I decided to use red nether brick, but right when I needed to get all the red nether brick, it's taking so long, but it's too late now. I already decided to go with this, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna be using. And yeah, I was originally thinking like we could put this in like all over this city and stuff, and have a bunch of red nether brick roofs everywhere, but I don't think I want to do that anymore, at least for now. I would need to get a nether wart farm before I do that, because I could get the nether brick easily. Like, I could get that super fast, just mine a bunch of netherrack with my pickaxe. It's instant mine. Oh, I'm glad I didn't mine that crap. So I was trying to do like jump up so you guys could see the whole city, but whatever, I guess we can't do that. But yeah, I could just go to the nether, instant mine a bunch of netherrack real quick, come back, put it in the furnace, cook it for a few minutes, and then yeah, it's just the nether wart is so expensive for some reason. I have like none in this world. But we're almost done with the roof. What do we have? We have 1 more stair, and then what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more slabs, which is really like, what is that? Probably 5 more blocks. We could have this done, which is great. But yeah, it is getting nighttime, so I'm gonna go over here and sleep really quickly. But yeah, a few things have changed since the last clip, and that is I decided to start using some mods, not like any server side mods, just client side mods that don't add anything to the game, just tweak some stuff. So I would be able to go onto any server that is 1.15.2 and use these mods perfectly fine. These mods are this inventory sorter mod, which I used to use a mod similar to this back in I think 1.11 or 1.12, but when I updated to 1.13 the mod never updated, so I had to stop using that mod. But I found this mod and it's pretty much the same thing, just looks a bit different, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'm using that now. And then there's also another mod which let me get some of this out. So if I press the R key, shuffle mode enabled, it randomly places blocks for me. So this is gonna make building so much easier. And yeah, I had this mod made for me by Trixon, I think is how you say his name. Trixon. And yeah, we're just in a bunch of Discord servers together, and I've seen some of his other mods, and I've wanted a mod like this for a while now, so I just asked him. I was like, hey, could you make this mod for me? And he said sure. So yeah, he made it, and he made it like really fast actually. Like, I was not expecting him to be done so soon, but he finished it, and he's gonna be releasing it soon. By the time this video is up, it will be released, so I will put this in the description of the video. So yeah, it's really easy to use. All you need to do is download the Fabric installer. Sadly, it's not on Forge for people who want to use Forge, but I didn't really want to use Forge, so I told him to make it for Fabric. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this clip though. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm gonna finish this roof off camera, and yeah, but I've been talking about moving to a new area for a long time now. I've been wanting to move somewhere else for months and I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna go find a new area. I think I have an area in mind. Here, let's just go out the castle wall over here, and I think I will be able to show it to you if I raise my render distance high enough. Alrighty, so I'm getting a bit framey, but you can see where we are. That's the church. That's the houses that we made in, I think, last episode. And yeah, we're just over here. This wall is still unfinished. I need to finish it, but geez, it's laggy. My render distance is all the way up right now. And yeah, so I think I want to go over there to make a small little village. And yeah, this terrain is so ugly. I need to fix this part up. So yeah, I'll do that some other time because I want to move. Ooh, what is that? Hold on, I need to get my elytra because I need to see what that is, because I might need to delete some chunks. Alrighty, so this is the area that I want to make it in. And this is the chunk. Yeah, this is definitely a chunk area. This is so weird. I don't think there's too many chunk areas in this world. This has to be like one of the only ones. I've never seen this before. This is so weird. Like, look at the grass. Like, yeah, that shouldn't be like that. It should be like snow texture, but nope. Oh, this chunk too. What the heck? This is so weird. I had no clue this was in the world. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go delete this region file to reset the terrain, because I don't really want to have some buildings here if the terrain's all messed up like that. This is also a nice area, but I don't know. I think I like that area better because I don't really like this part here, how it's like super skinny and gets bigger again. I wish it was just like one big terrain thing. Yeah, maybe if I do some terraforming, this would be a cool place to build sometime in the future, but for now I think I just want to build a farming town here And yeah, so I think I'm gonna get started on that right now. Alrighty guys, so I am back and I have a lot of stuff planned out. As you can see, these yellow circle things are where the farms are gonna be. These cobblestone blocks are gonna be where the roads are, and then these netherrack things are where the houses are gonna be. And yeah, so I do want to put in some more houses, but I think this is good for right now. And yeah, so this is gonna be a windmill, and then I want to put either a church here or some sort of storage warehouse thing. And then there's gonna be a road going down here. I want to put some stuff over here, but I don't know exactly what to put here yet. And then there's gonna be some docks down here, so they could fish, and then there's a place to have their boats and stuff. So yeah, and then I did some terraforming. So we have this cliff along the water, and it looks really good. As you can see, it was really easy to make this with the shuffle mod that I am using now, so that is fantastic. And yeah, if we go down here, you can see this is how the old terrain was. So I just didn't like how it dropped down and then went back up, so the terrain that I made just is more flat and it's better for building on. So yeah, you can see there are some houses here, and then it leads to right here, which is going to be a lighthouse. So if it's like foggy or nighttime, the ships out in the water will be able to see that there's land here. Won't crash into this. So yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, this episode, I'm not sure how long it is, but I'm guessing it's about 20 minutes now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Braden's Construction Zone. And yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys all again next time. Bye.